Alrighty, what's up, lads? So, I'm bored, I have a little bit of time, and people are retarded, and they're really bad at this game, and these darts have been out for like 6+ years now, so I figured I would take some time to explain hidden weapons for some people, because they still don't get it. This is not all of them that are in the game. There are more. I don't have all of them. I have most of them, I think. Like, I know there's a needle you can get from Battlefield that's called White Ash Needle that should go right in here. But can't make that, so it doesn't matter. Can't use it. So out of these two, I believe you can't make this one, although it sounds really insane. Paralyzed for 8 seconds. That's kind of nuts. You can use white browed needles. I have them. Where are they? Here they are. White needle. To make them, I think it's just frozen soul, or maybe that one's emerald. I don't remember. White rainbow needle. Emerald. Yeah. Emerald. So they're pretty nice. So after the little effect ends, it stuns the target. So let me go ahead and try that on like an NPC or something, because everybody's gone, so I can't show it on actual people. But this is probably my favorite thing to use with needles, because Shen needle set is the only needle set in the game. And usually if you're using hidden weapons, the only way to really guarantee you get the proc off is to use a parry break. See, now you get the effect, and once it ticks, he's gonna get stunned. Boom. See, now he's stunned. And what you can do while he's stunned is you can throw another one on there, and then he's gonna get stunned again. So once the effect of it stunning him and having the cooldown one is two different effects. So you can have both of them on at the same time. And that's the only real needle set to use. It's only Shen. I like to use them with them. But the only annoying thing is you don't want to use your other needles skills, like your buffs and shit, on your allies with these needles, because you're just going to take away a needle. You don't want to do that. Alright. Enough of needles. What do we have next? Pellets. Guanyin Tears. Sounds crazy. People love it. 7 seconds. Not in the game. Can't use it. Bodhi Blood. This is another one everybody loves to use because it can interrupt just about anything. As long as you hit the target before they use whatever ability they're going to use, you can interrupt just about anything. Only things that I cannot interrupt 100% of the time are Bubble and Steed. So I've gotten lucky and interrupted them a couple times, but it's not a guarantee. But this will interrupt, you know, your Dragon Palm, your Ancient Tai Chi, Blood Sea Demon. It'll interrupt anything as long as you get the effect on them before they use the skill. It's very useful. And the thing is that they still get stuck in the animation until they get hit again. So if you use it in like a 1v1, the guy's using like Dragon Palm, he's just stuck in the Dragon Palm animation until that shit ends. It's pretty nice. I don't have anybody here to do it. I can probably like duel somebody, but I'm not going to. Ice Bolt. This is useless. Decreases 10 energy every 3 seconds for 15 seconds. It's absolutely useless. I've tested this before because it just says 10 decrease in energy. I thought it would do more. No, it's literally 10 energy, and you can see right now I have 7,000. 10 energy is not going to do a lot for me. But the better version of this is this bad boy right here, the 5 rays pellet. So, oh wait, I forgot to show you that Bodhi Blood to make it. Bodhi Blood is, where are you? Bodhi Blood, stainless steel, refined steel. Same thing. They keep changing the translations. And 5 rays pellet is also stainless steel, refined steel. Sorry. So refined steel. What are 5 rays? There it is. 5 rays. Both refined steel. I usually prefer the 5 rays pellet over the Bodhi Blood Because Bodhi Blood will interrupt you one skill, but if you're in like a big fight and you drop a 5 raise pellet on somebody, and you have like people hitting that one person, so it's like a a high priority target for whoever you're with, and they're all hitting that one guy, he's not gonna be able to use any skills. So it's better in the long run of the fight to do the 5 raise pellet. And if you have a 5 raise pellet on somebody and they bubble, you can keep hitting them. Like, sure, they're gonna heal, but if you have enough people hitting them, the regen they gain from bubble will not sustain them through the drain of the 5 raise pellet. So you can still drain somebody's mana through bubble with the 5 raise pellet. And then you got life chasing bullet. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what this is by now. If you don't, it's kind of sad, but it's the one shot. Life chasing bullet, silver. I think it's the only real use for silver with hidden weapons right now, is the 5 raise pellet. I don't see it. I don't think there's anything else that uses silver that's worth it. Yeah. But the 5 raise, or the life chasing bullet, will one-shot somebody after 2 minutes if they do not remove it. There are several ways to remove it. You can use your Tai Chi fist, like remove debuff skill. Chaos can remove it. The snow parry can remove it. Sitting and breathing can remove it for 10 seconds. And you can even bubble the damage during that 2-minute duration. So like at the end of that 2 minutes, if you're able to get a bubble off within that last, like, how long does bubble work for? What's the bubble last? Like 8 seconds. So if you get the bubble off in that last 8 seconds, the damage procs, you'll live through it. You can die if you have bloody on you though. If you have the bloody debuff on you, you can die. I've seen it happen. But it's, some people have survived it. Like I think Nightlord tried to do it to somebody before, and they had the bloody debuff on them, but they actually survived. Still, but you can kill people if you have bloody on with it. All right, on to the darts. Iron Man deck. I believe I tested this one before. It's just a little bit of damage that doesn't really do much. Like it's 50 damage every 3 seconds, and then if they move, it does more. But it's not great. It's kind of terrible. The other big one that everybody, oh wait, this isn't the big one that everybody uses. This is the one I want everybody to use. It's much better in group PvP, and I'm sure if like my enemies see this, they're gonna, maybe they'll start using it. I don't know. People don't listen to me, which is weird because I started the whole hidden weapon thing. But yeah, the bone penetrating Ziwu needle does exactly what it says. Decrease accuracy by 50% for 15 seconds. And the thing is with all these hidden weapons is you can use them with whatever type of, like say dice uses bullets as its primary, or pellets as its primary weapon, or its only weapon. You don't have to use a dice for it. So you can use any of these with dice and it will work. Needle, you can use Shen needle with these needles. I already showed that. Dart skills, you can use Tang 4th, you can use Tang 2nd with these. Oh, you can also use Tang Smoke Bomb with all of these. So you can get like 10 kills with one life chasing bullet with the Tang Smoke Bomb. Or you can interrupt 10 people's next ability with the Bodhi Blood Smoke Bomb. Or, drain 10 people's IP with the Bodhi Blood 5 raise. So the most popular thing to do right now is the triple damage darts with Tang 4th. I mean, it's pretty broken. You guys have seen plenty of videos of people just one-shotting raids with this combination. And even like non-whales can still get pretty good value of doing this. But the thing is like the refined steel is pretty expensive, so only really the whales can afford to buy like 500 or so at a time from Snail. So it's not perfect by any means. Alright, but back to the bone penetrating. Yeah, these are insane because the best PvP sets for like mass PK is are mostly external. You got your YYTB, your Bloodseed Demon, your Ancient Dragon Palm. What else? Yeah, it's mostly those 3. Yeah. Oh, and the Tang reworked is also external. So yeah, this will work for that too. These are my favorite needles. I've got a bunch of them. I think they cost. I've got these ones. I've got where's my other stack of them? Where'd it go? There it is. Corrosive Double Connect. So when you make these ones, it can come out as 3 different damages. So it has, you can have 3 different stacks of it. So these ones 40 to 54. These ones are 51 to 69. And there's another one. However, I sent all mine over to a friend, so I don't have any more. And then Frying Frost. These are the bane of shifting mains. Reduces evasion by 100% for 15 seconds. So bye-bye all that dodge build. That's just what these do. They get rid of the dodge build. I've got about 140 of these. But you know, dodge builds are they're not overpowered anymore. I guess more people are able to hit them now, so they're not great. But you know, people go fully buffed on dodge. This is your answer to it, as long as you can get a hit in. However, like I said before, the only way to guarantee a hit is you gotta use a parry break when they're parrying. You can parry break with a dart skill, like the Tang 2nd, or I believe Tang 4th also has a parry break on it. Well, that's a dart skill. And then you get 15 seconds, you can hit them. Bamboo dart. This is kind of useless. I mean, with the parry changes, reducing parry doesn't really help much. So it's kind of useless. I think. Let me go to. Flying Frost is Frozen Soul, and Bone Penetrating Ziwu Needle. Where is it? Bone Penetrating Ziwu Needle, also Frozen Soul. So yeah, these look like needles, but they are darts. So don't get them confused. You can't use Shen with these darts, even though they look like needles. And even though it's called Bone Penetrating Ziwu Needle, it's actually a dart. And we already talked about the bone breaking, so I'm not really going to go over that. It's triple damage. So when you hit somebody, it's going to do triple damage. It's not really. It's weird to do the triple damage. Like, I don't think the triple damage works with extra damage. Like if you use basic kung fu and try to triple damage somebody with that extra nuke you get, I don't think it counts. It's only going to count for that punch, not the actual extra damage you get. So it's going to count this attack and not the extra damage you get from charging and then using this. And on to Golden Snake All. 5% extra damage. This is like a discount bone penetrating, because I believe this one costs Frozen Soul as well. Golden Snake All. Yep. So if you can't afford the Refined Steel, Frozen Soul is super cheap. I think I've gotten most of mine extremely cheap. So yeah, just look at the difference. Oh, 17 is usually higher. And then Frozen Soul 5. So it's a discount. You don't get as much value, but still you get 5% extra damage, and it lasts a little bit longer. So the bone penetrating needle only works on the next attack. So the next time they take damage. So like your Tang 4th Rage, if it's reworked, it hits 9 times. If it's non-reworked, it's 15 times. So if it's just you doing damage and nobody else is hitting them, for the reworked you'd get 8 hits of the triple damage, and the non-reworked you'd get 14. So the first one does not count. And then Golden Snake All, just 5% extra damage for 15 seconds. So it's gonna reapply that effect if you use it with Tang 4th. So you're not gonna get the extra damage. Like, you're just gonna get 5% damage for that 15 seconds. You're not gonna get like increasing damage numbers like you would with the bone penetrating or the bone breaking money dart. And throwing knives. These are all kind of useless. I'm gonna be honest. They're not great. I like to use this one because it lowers their speed by 60%. So you can use this with the Jenghu throwing knife set, which is like a baby version of Tang force set. So like I use this bad boy. This is, you can like kite somebody extremely well with this set using those needles or those throwing knives, because you have your parry break or your parry buff that gives you increased move speed. I think it's like 60%, and then the dart will reduce their speed by 60%. So they're basically walking. And then I believe if you hit somebody with, which one is it? Oh, yeah, this one. So every time they use flying skills, so if they try to like chase after you with like goose or jump across the clouds, then they're gonna lose energy every time they do with this, and they can't chase you running because you're slowing them by 60%. So this is really good for kiting people, if that's what your goal is. And alright, what other darts we have? Throwing knives. Lover's knife. Don't think you can get this, but it's kind of useless. It lowers dexterity by 20%. That's not really beneficial to anybody that I know of. I mean, maybe it would give you more dodge against external people, but that's about it. 7 Evil's Blade. Like I said, it's a tiny baby damage, like 50 HP. It's not a lot, considering most whales have over 45k, 40k at least. And Fallen Leaf Blade is another one that gives you that 5% extra damage. So it's another one you can use if you don't have Golden Snake Claws, or you don't have Tang Fourth. You can use this other set. Where is it? This one? I think it's actually called Bamboo Dart. Unless there is a. Yeah, I think it's the Bamboo Dart. I don't think it has the right name for it. Yeah, it should be the Bamboo Dart is the Fallen Leaf knife. I think. I can make one and test it. I don't have tools. Never mind. Yeah, that's all the hidden weapons that I have that I know you can get. There's more. There's one, like I said, there's that one from the battlefield. I don't know if it's like available, like if you can craft it, because I haven't found a crafting recipe for it, but it's called White Ash Needle. 5 Poison Phoenix Needle, can't get it. I would love to see what it can do because it costs silver, and I'd love to have more use for silver. Jade Bead Needle, I asked the GMs about this one and they just told me it was the one from Ancient Tomb, but it's not. That's a skill entirely on its own. But it's another one I'd like to see what it can do, because it costs silver, and I would like to use my silver for more stuff. Heartbreak Dart, also not available. White Rainbow, yes, that is the stun needles. 7 Evils is just a little bit of damage. Iron Mandarin Duck is just a little bit of damage. 5 Rays we already went over. Bone Breaking we already went over. Ice Soul's useless. Twin Evils, I believe that's also just a little bit of damage. Lover's Blade, that was the dexterity one. Bone Penetrating Zero Needle we have. I should probably get off that. Bamboo Dart we went over. Golden Snake All we went over. Bow to Blood went over. Whirls the Slow, and Anti-Dodge. Yeah, that's all the ones I have. I don't know if there's more. I'm pretty sure that's it. And now we're gonna go try to fight some people. Oh. I think they're at the mortuary. Oh wait, escort. Where are we at? Hey, where is everyone? Oh, they're all down there. What the fuck? Why are we all down there? Arrows. See, I left Tang. I can't do that 4th set stuff anymore. I kind of didn't like everybody switching over to that style, because that was kind of like my style. So I'm not really interested in doing that anymore now that everybody else is doing it, because, like, to be honest, not everybody needs to do it. It just really needs to be like 1 or 2, but everybody's doing it with the triple damage, so it doesn't really matter. And the thing is, with everybody doing it in triple damage in large raids, that triple damage can be stolen by other people. Like if I'm attacking somebody and I can steal that triple damage, like somebody else's triple damage, by hitting that person before the other person gets the hit in. And I'm out of flying. Where's everyone? Give me a ride! Give me a ride! Give me a ride! Where is it that we're going? I'm out of lightness. Car almost broken. Where is it? I'm gonna leave it off because I know people don't like to have their chat shown. Oh wait, we're going this way. Wish more people use Discord so I don't have to sit here. Man, these people are so fast. You need a fucking horse. Hey, Oliver, stop it. Alright, give me a second. And we back. Where are we going? I can't believe I had to run across the whole fucking map. Couldn't stack up 100 trans. Alright, we got him. Good job, boys. We did. Wait, who the fuck is common? Alright. Where's the next one? So do you just have to have, like, be during the time for the special escort and to have the guild funds to start it? Or is there, like, you can only do a certain amount of special escorts a day? I know you can do like 5, or is it 3? And then it just like kicks you off. Looks like they're trying to fight. I mean, it is probably midnight. What was it, midnight in the West Coast? Makes sense, I guess. I know my stuff's broken, but I'm lazy. I don't have repair kits. Or I would repair my stuff. Oh, okay, they're botting it. Well. I wish I could have solved the botting and then maybe I can do something about it, but they don't. GMs don't really care about botting escorts, I guess. From what I've heard, they don't do it at all. But they don't do anything about it. Oh, we got Dynasty. In the wrong part of town, friend. Let me tell them that. Fuck is trying to duel me? Yeah, they're out. I think he just saw the bow set and he's like, yo, this guy. And wants to duel me. My bow set's like level 2, some of it. Most of it's like level 1, I think. But it provides CC. And more CC equals more GG. Let me go check the escort. Should probably go buy more bow set. You should respawn at the other herbal hall, so I don't have to worry about him being annoying. I'll just check if anybody makes a move outside of their mortuary. But I don't think we do it. I think it's too late for most of Phoenix and Dynasty want to do anything? Yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna do anything. These two noobs just sitting here AFK, like always. Them leaving, not being around after it's not world boss time. Maybe we'll get some action later today, I hope. But yeah, so that was a little rundown on hidden weapons. I hope I don't have to explain it further. So, real quick, because somebody asked this last time I was explaining it. So no, you don't have to. You can't put these on your skill bar to use them. You just have the item equip and use whatever set you want to use that uses that particular item. You can even use the normal hidden weapon attack. But that is it. You just need to have the skill and have the item. Who's that? Oh, Zeno. Group up with our friends. Ooh, Jake from State Farm. I didn't know that guy was still around. I remember seeing his name before. Oh, he went over here. This is the guy I was gonna chase down, but looks like he went this way. So I didn't even have to chase him. He went the right way. Would have been a wild goose chase. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we're getting much action, so we'll call it here. If you guys have any more questions about the hidden weapons, just shoot me a comment.